Hi all, this is V. Nivitra, Assistant Professor, School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry Analysis, Vistas. Let's discuss about today's session on tablet coating, types and its defect. The topic is coming in B Pharmacy, 5th semester, Industrial Pharmacy 1, in that Unit 1. It's really interesting. Let's see how these tablets were being coated based on sugar, then based on film, then how this entry has been attained, then how the specially coated tablet will be dispensed. In this tablet coating, what is tablet coating means? It's a thin layer which is covered on tablets, which is entirely covering the outer surface full and it by means of various ingredients. Next, what is the purpose and why we need to perform? Instead, we rather easily market our tablet without even doing any kind of coating on the outer because it is to easily perform the in this, we will have a look on what is tablet coating, purpose, and it's primarily focusing on types, which is broadly classified into sugar coating tablet, film coating tablet, then entry coating tablet. And all these are performed for the improvement of the tablets to enhance the patient complaints too. In the formulation of tablet coating, primary ingredients are polymers, plasticizers, colorants, opacifiers, and solvents. First, we'll focus on polymers, a protective layer of coat that gives an every tablet its own strength, stability, and style. Next, plasticizers are being added to the coating formulations to make the polymers film even more flexible, smooth, and less brittle. They even protect the coating from cracking or peeling during the handling of the tablets. Then next, color is to add the enhance the appearance of the tablet and to make the physically make it even more apparent to good. Then opacifiers are added to protect the drug from the light sensitivity. Let's see some of the disadvantages and advantages. First, we'll focus on advantages. It basically improves the physical properties of the tablet, which makes easier to swallow, enhances stability, and also protects the from stomach acids. It also increases the durability of the tablet. Then disadvantages, it majorly focus on time consuming process, then its cost of production, then it requires even more skill set of producing this coating tablets too, then it also faces the risk of coating defects. Let's go the types of tablet coating. First, sugar coating. Second one, film coating. Third one, entry coating. Fourth one, gelatin coating. Then delayed release. This gelatin and delayed release both coming under in a special coating tab. We'll see the animated version of the sugar coating tablet, entry coating tablet, then film coating tablet, followed by special coating tablet. In sugar coating, we have polishing, smoothing, subcoating, then printing. Finally, it will get into logo. In special layer of entry coating tablet, it makes sure every tablet dissolves in the intestine and it also ensures that even in film coating, it is divided into compressed, then followed by electrostatic coating, then followed by the complete product has been coated. In vacuum condition, the each tablet has been coated. Next, we'll see the different types of pan coating methods. Conventional pan coating, perforated pan coating, fluorized bed pan coating, then automated tray system. We'll see one by one in an automated system. In that first, we will focus on pan coating. Initially, the spray is being injected to the tablets entirely in a flat surface, followed by dip coating, which has been submerged to the tablet and the colorant or mixed of the coating methods. Perforated is in between the drums, the tablet is being coated and the followed by the injection will be automated in the automated spray tableting methods. After coating, next entered into the tablet defects based on the coating. First one is chapping, then lamination, then followed by picking methods, Then followed by fourth one is your sticking. Then fifth is your arching. Sixth is your hardness variations. Seventh is molting. Eighth is chipping. Finally, we'll have a talk about tablet defects and the solutions. First, capping. What is meant by capping is nothing but air entrapment in between the punchings. So poor bending capacity may involve in the capping. It's nothing but in between crack has been developed from one cake to another cake. Then followed by next is nothing but lamination. Lamination is nothing but granule issues or high compression factors. In the sense, forceful compression which has been adhered on the topmost layer. Then followed by picking method. Picking method is nothing but moist granules which has been entrapped in the corner or any of the sticky formulations. Then finally, it's a sticking method. Sticking method is nothing but sticking one tablet to the another tablet by means of adherence or excessive moisture which has been resulting in the one tablet adhering to the another tablet. A low lubrication may also result in this sticking also. Weight variation. It's the resulting of the poor flow of the flow of the powders or any of the ingredients from the hopper which has been created in the while time of punching. Then it may reduce increase to give you the riskness of weight variations in the tablet. Then last, hardness variation. Hardness variations may result in the improper blending of the powders as well as the punching process. Same way it results in the hardness variations from one tablet to another tablet. Then resulting of molting. Molting is nothing but a color dye migration from one place to another place. When the two tablets have been created to give that bilayer concept, one layer of the color has been transferred from one place to another place by means of pigment adorations, which in the sense resulting of uneven tone of tablet punching. Then finally, chipping method. Chipping method is nothing but when the complete tablet is being punched and it is being sent out for the manufacturing process. But before that, if it is been sent, the friability of the granules and friability of the tablet punching, which has been poorly qualified. So, which has been resulting in the corner crack or corner disciplines or any kind of powder dispensed from the complete entire tablet in entire the corner or either side of the cake. So, which in the resulting of friable of the granule texture and also the tool weight. Hello, don't stress your brain learners. Do please comment as notes. We'll share the notes in your inbox directly. For more useful, crispy updates, learn and stay tuned with Vista Pharmacy. Bye. Catch you all in next video and don't forget to comment me the next topic which you need the most in pharma.